So, summer is drawing to a close. All of my summer roommates already moved out, so that side of the room is pretty much empty. Basically, I'm just trying to wrap up a handful of things before school starts back. I've got a handful of errands I've got to run today, and hopefully, if time permits, I'm going to be shooting for part of a new video this afternoon. So I guess I'm just going to hit the road and see what all I can get done. This is ridiculous. I step outside for 5 minutes and it starts a freaking monsoon. So I had just gone and talked to student housing about the rooming situation for fall, because basically what happened, my roommate got moved to the other side of the room, so one of my suite mates was supposed to be my roommate. Basically, we just wanted to shuffle the rooms around, but we had to go get approval from student housing to do that. So I just got approval from student housing. All I have to do is figure out a time that they're going to be at the dorm that I can pick up my new key, and then I can go ahead and move into my new room. So hopefully I can get my new key today, and I can start moving in tonight and tomorrow. So that would be super convenient, but possibly not. So I'm taking honors credit thesis class for my chemistry major. So I had to get my abstract approved and signed by my lab PI, so that's what I was just doing. Now I'm going to run over to the chemistry building and see if I can't go ahead and turn it in so I can register for the class. So all in all, that was pretty productive. I got my abstract turned in, so I should be able to register for that course now. And I went and checked in Heritage Hall, that room I need to be filming in later, and it is unlocked, so hopefully it'll stay unlocked and I can get that done. So I don't know how many of you care, but the latest camera equipment update, if y'all watched the Six Flags video, I had some GoPro camera mounts that I used for that from this kit that I bought online. Well, the Gorilla tripod I had for it broke. One of the legs just snapped off, and then the bike attachment that I had broke off on the side to expose the screw. So basically all of these pieces that I bought for the camera were super cheap. So I went on Amazon to get a few replacement parts that I could use. So I got a new memory card for the GoPro, 64 gigs, so I can actually record a lot of 4K footage as opposed to the 32 gig card that I had before. I also got an extra battery for the GoPro, so that with all the extra room that I now have to store footage on, I can have the battery life to actually back that up. And I also bought a waterproof housing case for the GoPro, which is supposed to be one of the nicer ones on the market. And then of course I needed to replace the Gorilla tripod, which was the biggest thing on my list, because I really needed to have that tripod to be able to shoot these vlogs. That's the tripod I use primarily for most of these shots. So I actually ordered 2 new Gorilla tripods. One of them I'm actually using right now, that's the stand for the camera, so I can't show that. But I also got this new one here. And these are definitely better quality Gorilla tripod mounts than I had before that snapped after only a handful of uses. And the good thing about both of these is while they do have the normal screw mount on top, they also have the GoPro camera attachments for them as well, so I can use them with any of the camera gear I have. So the original plan was I was going to go ahead and shoot some footage for the video that I needed to do that I'll tell you all about a little bit later on. Actually, what I'm going to be doing now, I have to go to Walmart and Publix and the Dollar Tree to get a few new things for my room before I move in tomorrow. I need to get some command strips and a new shower curtain and a few other odds and ends. But I'm actually going to go ahead and do that right now, and Mugdha's actually going to come along for the ride. She just got back in the States from a summer experience in the Dominican Republic. So now we're going to go get the car and go pick up Mugdha and run a few more errands. Actually, I forgot. I totally need to call Firestone real quick. Hi, good afternoon. My name is Ryan Murphy. I was hoping to get an appointment sometime later on this week to bring in my car to get a battery change. If you have any openings on maybe Wednesday or Thursday, you do or you don't? Oh, awesome. I guess Wednesday would be great then. 1 o'clock would be great. All right, thank you so much. I'll see you all on Wednesday.
Hello, video world. This is Mugdha. I just came back from the Dominican Republic and I'm enjoying air conditioning with Ryan.
Yeah, so that was Mugdha. We were gonna do some more vlog footage while we were at Walmart, but we were just talking about stuff since I hadn't seen her in a while. So Mugdha will probably appear in some episodes of the vlog later on. But so for the rest of today, I wanted to try to go over to Heritage Hall and start shooting for a video that I'm doing. In the past, I've worked with Nicholas Bolin and Kristen Deneen on a project called This Month in Science, where basically they both subbed in as the newscasters and just delivered some stories about science internationally and here at UAB. So we're actually looking to pass that project on to the next grouping of SciTech students that would continue that on. And so the video I'm working on is kind of just a how to effectively produce an episode of This Month in Science. I'm going to take the gear over to Heritage Hall and do some filming with what the setup for each episode is actually like, how to get the whole setup together, and just to have that for the video. Hey Ash.
Hey, what's up?
You doing desk stuff?
Yeah, it's a fun time.
Tell the viewers something amazing about you.
Amazing about me. I'm a very normal human. Once I got to, I want to say 1,000 lines in Tetris. It was like 1,600 or something.
Oh, wow.
It's cool.
So this is the room where we normally shoot episodes of This Month in Science. So what I'm doing for this video that's going to be public on the UAB ST Honors YouTube channel is I'm going to be rearranging the room, all the desks, setting up all the equipment to simulate as if I was getting ready to film an episode of This Month in Science. And then I'm going to take shots of each part of the setup, narrate them later on to show the next group of students that are going to be taking over this project, everything that kind of goes into it. So I finished up with all the filming I needed to do in here, so I'm probably going to work on that video later on tonight and try to edit it together. Hopefully if it's out by the time this video comes out, I'll put a little title card right up here so y'all can check out the video if you want to. Other than that, my excitement for the day is pretty much over. I got to go to Publix and get a few things. Other than that, there's not really much else I'm doing today other than getting some video editing done.